Hi, hello all, welcome to the fifth rendition, whatever you want to call it, of the Diary of a Young Producer series here on YouTube, where I'm just talking and just generally chatting to you. So I wanted to engage more of the audience this time. How are you doing? How is everyone doing? Just asking the YouTube chat section, comment section, I don't know what to call it, but just tell me how you feeling, how you doing, whatever day it is, whether you're in 2018 or even just 2020 or even, whenever. Just tell me how you're feeling and how you're doing. I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're all fine. So, I just want to get on into my first point right now. And I have this show called the Refresh by Roomstar show, and it's on an online station called Influx Radio. Now, Influx Radio, I'm lucky enough, and I'm very grateful to get on their station with a radio show, and I'm really grateful for that. So the Refresh is about like new and upcoming shows, new and upcoming shows, labels, dates, whatever of music stuff and that type of thing. And I'm just learning at my computer the radio course that I'm doing because I'm learning radio. One of the reasons why I came to Britain in the first case, because I'm in UK right now, is one of the first reasons is because I wanted to study radio. And one of the things I'm studying in radio right now, and I think that's really important for a radio to stand out, is to have the right branding. And even shows, like if you have a good show on a station that's not getting a lot of love, which even so, it will improve the station, Like, people need the branding. The branding is the big part, the main part of the whole radio station and everything, and that's what I feel is most important. So say for example me, Refresh, and I have my own unique style and everything. Influx Radio, they have their own unique branding, their own unique fonts and everything, their own unique style of doing things. They're an online station, and they broadcast and live sets pretty much onto their radio station, and they also do sync other radio shows as well. So that's the main point I wanted to say, is that brand is very important in general, anything. It's not just radio shows, but you can be in anything from music to your brand in general. It has to have very important branding. Just make sure something's catchy, that something is recognizable, It can be anything, but make sure it's recognizable in the font and whatever, and make sure it has like a strategy or something unique to it that brings a new flavor to it. And so that's my first point about just radio and branding and everything. The second point I would like to get onto is something I'm very grateful about in my schooling situations now. And people are asking me how I'm managing to balance time between my schoolwork and my productions and everything. And I definitely have to say that's one of the main reasons why, which I'm very grateful, as I've repeated many times, which I am very grateful, to be honest, is because the homeschool. I'm doing homeschool right now, and that gives me lots of flexibility. I can turn it in, I can slightly change the dates if I'm getting a little bit late on something, which I'm usually not, but I'm very happy in this school. I'm getting 80s, 90s because I have a lot of high scores in my grades, because I'm very happy with what I'm doing. I'm very happy because I have music in my head all the time, and it's really annoying. And that's one of the things I found annoying when I was at normal school. So I had music in my head all the time, and it was just like I'd have melodies and whatever, and it was just absolutely ridiculous. So I was just listening to music in my head, and I was whatever. So I find with this homeschool as well, I get to work on music a tiny bit more. So not tiny bit, but quite a bit more. And it's starting to go into full time. Like, say for example, is like kind of the closest thing I can do to apprenticeship right now, because I can't do an apprenticeship till I'm 16, and I have to wait, because now I'm 13 years old, and I'm waiting till I get to 16, because as soon as I turn 16, I'm going to do an apprenticeship. But right now, I'm just doing the music stuff, and I'm focusing on that on top of schoolwork. So that's pretty much the best I could do, the closest I could do to that. So just also that has been very good. Just generally, it's improved my mood as well, and attitude towards school. Then also with the homeschool as well, it's helped me with my social issues. Like, say for example, going back to I was kind of like improving. I'm now improving with my speech and everything. I'm more confident talking and everything. I feel like that is because I'm not having a bunch of people at my school or social place, so that's school for me, and that are hassling me and are being harassing and saying, "Oh, why are you humming music and whatever," and not letting me be like who I want to be. And like now I can just be myself as well, and that's really nice, and I'm really super blessed for that. Um, so those are pretty much my three reasons I would say that I got into homeschooling, is because I wanted to have more flexibility of what my music could do so I can go out to events and make contacts. Then secondly, so I can focus on my music production a lot, and I still have a lot of music in my head, even though like I've tried like my best to stop the music and try to focus. Sometimes I do focus a lot and I do get my assignments done and I do get high grades of them. I still have like music in my head, and it's getting a little bit more like I'm getting more music in my head now. It's just like more annoying to me, but I work it out when I'm doing my productions. And when I'm working on music, it always just dissipates away. And then the third reason why is because I don't have any social issues now with talking to people and whatever, and I don't have people bringing me down in that sort of way. And so those are my three reasons of doing homeschool. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as I told you, tell me how you're feeling. Tell me if you're feeling all right or good even. Just, well, have a good day in general. Whenever you're watching this, have a good day.